I am not here to tell you not to drink over the holidays. In fact, I think the more you try to force not drinking, the harder it's going to become. In my experience, it created an obsession, which is why I like to keep things really pressure-free and just offer some ideas for mocktails. Even if you just throw 1 or 2 in here and there and you're still having some alcoholic beverages, these mocktails will help you feel better so that you actually spend good quality time with your family and loved ones. Okay, number 1 is a virgin Bloody Mary. I love doing this because I'm also a foodie, and you can be packing this Bloody Mary with things like spicy pickles, you can have olives, you got your veggies with the celery, and then you can also add things like pepperoni chinis, limes, anything to help you also fill your tummy with awesome foods. But something that's really special about Bloody Marys, especially if you get a good organic mix, is that it's very high in antioxidants, it's got lycopene, so you're actually drinking health. Recall that one of the biggest shifts for me was to stop thinking about drinking something destructive and think about something that was healthy. This can actually make you feel good before you start your day with your holiday friends. Here's some pro tips for making your virgin bloody. So you start with a lime, cut it in half, and then cut a little slit in one of the edges. With that lime wedge, you rim the glass, and then you use something really fun like Old Bay. We've got some tahini. You can even use that classic margarita salt or even pepper to rim the glass, and that makes it really yummy. And the garnishes and the food really is what makes a Bloody Mary. It's not the booze. You're gonna love this so much. It's gonna be healthy and filling. Next up, we've got a mimosa. We can do several different things here. I've got a few ingredients lined up. We just want to think about what we are replacing. So obviously the champagne, we need some bubbles. So we can do that with just some good old-fashioned mineral water. This is actually very healthy to drink. Our water needs minerals in it. Next up, we can also just replace that with some sparkling cider. I remember this one from back in the day as a kid. It tastes good, and the sugar in this is actually natural from apples. So that means lots of vitamins and minerals too. As far as the juice goes, if I ever find a mocktail that has cranberry in it, I have to replace it. I had too many Cosmos and vodka cranberries down this hatch. So I switch it out this time with the Buy Boost Buka Black Blackberry, and this has a great flavor, antioxidants. It also has a little bit of caffeine in it. If you're drinking this obviously in the morning on the holiday, it's gonna give you a boost and make you feel good about the health factor. And then of course we have that Simply Orange. If I do use fruit juices, I find one with 0 added sugar, just that natural sugar, vitamins, and minerals. Another way to spice up your mimosa is to think about a Celsius instead of the sparkling, or maybe you even add it in addition to the mineral water or the sparkling apple cider. The Celsius, again, has much more caffeine than the Buy, but it will give you that healthy pick-me-up, especially maybe if you're doing like a Thanksgiving jog, Thanksgiving run, or something towards the evening that you want some energy for. So this can also add a good flavor to your mimosa as a little topper to replace the champagne. So for this recipe, basically think about half juice, half sparkle, and then garnish. I love some nice fresh raspberries on top. You can also use the peel of an orange or what's called an orange twist to garnish your mimosa. But kind of like the Bloody Mary, it's really about the eye appeal. Think about maybe even adding a sugar rim or something like that, just to make it feel really fun. Our third mocktail is a not so hotty toddy. You can start this one of 2 ways. You can either start with the hot water in your glass or start with the ingredients and add the hot water. The ingredients, super simple. All you have to find is whole cloves. Do 3 to 4 whole cloves. That actually replaces the whiskey. That's going to be that strong whiskey flavor, but it's natural and obviously not alcohol. We're gonna add a tablespoon of organic honey. You don't have to use organic, but of course that's always gonna be my suggestion, all natural. Then we're gonna have a 1/2 to 3/4 slice of lemon squeezed and dropped into the glass. When you add your hot water, you actually wanna leave the peel, the rind in there to steep with the rest of the ingredients. And then one of the most important ingredients for this not so hotty toddy is cinnamon. So I find these cinnamon sticks for about half the price of what they are in the seasoning aisle on the actual Hispanic foods aisle. So look for canela entera, which means whole cinnamon, and drop 1 to 2 sticks in your glass as you're steeping. You can also even try a cinnamon and sugar rim on this, again, just to make it a little bit more fun. This drink, with all of its natural ingredients, has amazing anti-inflammatory effects. It also has what they say anti-aging effects. So why not? Why not love this more than something that's gonna make us feel icky, awful, depressed, and hungover? So this is actually something that I would incorporate in a morning routine once or twice a week, even around non-holiday times. It's just that good and that healthy. All right, that's our 3 mocktails. Remember, these are just really here to help you get ideas for how to swap out and maybe reduce harm, reduce the amount that you're intaking during the holidays, or maybe give you something if you really are striving for complete sobriety this holiday season, something to imbibe in and enjoy while everybody else is having alcohol. Whatever the case, the Magnify method is here for you. Drop your comment which of these sounds exciting to try, or leave your suggestion. What mocktails help you get through the holidays without drinking as much? We'd love to hear. Make sure you subscribe to Think Different to Drink Different, or Never Again.